Today I have a very special guest here with me at Olivia. We're gonna shop together with kbeauty Jenny. Hi! Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi guys, my name is Jenny. I go by kbeauty Jenny. I'm on TikTok, IG Reels, and YouTube Shorts. So nice to meet you guys. Sorry, it's my first time being featured on someone else's channel, so I'm a little shy today. So go easy on me, guys.
Go together. No, of course we're gonna love you here. But the reason why I asked Jenny to film with me today is actually because she's super great with makeup. She does, of course, a lot of skincare content, but she does a lot of makeup content. So I thought I'd bring her here and have her show her recommendations of what's great to apply before makeup, what are the best cushions, what are the best eyeshadows, etc. that you can find at Olivia. So without further ado, let's get this video started.
Okay, so for toner, we're starting off with skincare, right? We're looking for skincare that's going to really help make your foundation look flawless.
Exactly.
Okay? And I think like what's the most important part about like having good base is a really really strong hydration and just enough amount of moisturization.
I agree.
And so for toner, I really like to do something that is going to like kind of calm down my skin but also very like hydrated. So my top choice for toner, guys, I think this is great for all skin types, like sensitive, dry, oily. It's so good.
Oh my gosh!
It's the TONYMOLY Ceramide Mochi toner. I looked at the ingredient list for this toner, guys, and it's super duper clean. There's like basically like zero like chemicals that would be like harsh to your skin, and there's also like a lot of like ceramide in here. So
Actually, ooh!
I know that you said you like more of like mucusy, like kind of viscous toners, right? This has just that texture.
Exactly.
And like when I'm applying it, I sometimes like feel like 정말 피부가 모찌가 되는 느낌?
Oh!
Yeah, it's very hydrating. And it really like calms my skin down because of like the ceramide.
Yes.
So I really like this one. And what I like the most about it, guys, is that it's affordable.
Oh yeah.
And it's huge, like 500 milliliters.
Oh yeah. It's ginormous.
How much product is in here, guys?
I think it's 500 ml.
Yeah, 500
Woo!
milliliters. And it's less than $20.
Yes.
When it's on sale, it's probably closer to like $10.
Whoa.
So definitely, if you can find this at Olivia, get it. It's gonna last you like a year.
I love it. It's also one of my personal favorites too.
I didn't know that.
I love it.
It smells good too.
Yeah,
but
it
there's
has
no fragrance in there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. This is the ROUNDLAB Birch Juice Moisturizing Hydrating Toner.
Woo!
ROUNDLAB 자작나무 수분 toner.
We love ROUNDLAB.
ROUNDLAB is so good, especially the Birch Juice line, because I have dry and sensitive skin, and I feel like that skincare line is just
Perfect.
Perfect for my skin type. This one's also very hydrating, has a similar texture as that one. This one's super solid. In the Dokdo toner?
Yeah, Dokdo toner. There we go. Sorry.
Dokdo toner, that one is more suited for like dry skin, I think. And it has, I think, a little bit of like acids in there, right? For
exfoliating.
care. This one's not for 각질 care.
Yeah.
It's more for like moisturizing.
Exactly.
Okay, this is another serum that I feel like is really awesome for all skin types. I used like 6 bottles of this emptied.
Wow.
Because I was obsessed with this since like middle school, high school.
It's been around for a while, that
It's been around
product.
for a while. This is like OG essence. And what I love about it is that it actually has very high amount of actual like propolis extract.
Exactly.
And that's very well known to be like anti-inflammatory. It really like calms my skin down for like acne.
Exactly.
And I feel like if I like put it on at night, I wake up with like honey skin.
Ooh!
Honey skin, yeah.
Honey skin, I love that.
Yeah, and what I love about like this texture is that you can like kind of fill up on that hydration, but it also like moisturizes your skin.
Yes.
Like 수분 plus 보습, that balance
Exactly.
is like really amazing. And that balance is like key to having good makeup, guys.
Oh.
Like you need to like really fill up on that hydration, but also like the perfect amount of moisturization. I think I already said that twice.
It's
But
that important.
It's that important. It's that important. For like summer or like hot like weather, I would just put on toner and then probably like this essence and then straight into sunscreen.
Awesome.
Yeah, super moisturizing. This feels really good.
What skin type do you have, Jenny?
Dry skin, but also like acne prone sensitive.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Where my dry skin, acne prone sensitive girlies at?
Yeah.
What's your skin type?
I have combo acne, sensitive.
Combo acne, okay.
Yeah, just the whole thing, the whole shebang.
Alright. Okay, so
I knew it. I knew she would. You love AESTURA.
Yeah, I love AESTURA.
She's obsessed. I love AESTURA, don't get me wrong.
It's just like so perfect. I can't say with like enough
Words,
enthusiasm,
okay.
with enough words.
Uh-huh.
But like most people like put on like makeup in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So if you want like a moisturizer, especially like in the winter months, that's like not too heavy and isn't going to like mess with your base makeup. This is the moisturizer that you should get.
The lotion.
The lotion, the AESTURA Atobarrier. It's also very, very popular in Korea.
Yes.
Super popular. And what I love about it is that it's so convenient because it's in a pump packaging.
Ooh.
It's hygienic and it's just like you just pump it and just like
So,
look at that texture,
oh my
guys.
gosh, the perfect little drop.
This texture is just so amazing. Like it's going to add that hydration but also like lock in all that moisture. Like
So I also noticed that a lot of makeup artists, they use lotions instead of creams, right?
yeah,
Because sometimes
so,
creams can peel under your makeup.
yeah, creams I would only apply like at night. I don't like applying creams underneath foundation because it takes a lot of time to like absorb.
Yes.
Like, if you can put on cream before like your foundation, but I just don't think it's worth it. Lotion I think is better.
And
I don't
Jenny's like trying to absorb everything in. Get that dry elbow.
waste this product, guys. It's really good. So this is a very like obvious recommendation, but I have to mention it. ROUNDLAB Birch Moisturizing Sunscreen. They're sold out of the normal one, so I'm holding the physical one right now. I think this is the physical one. Yeah.
They're sold out. We just asked and they said it's sold out nationally, so they had to take it down, guys.
Crazy.
Jeez.
If you have the chance to get it, definitely get it.
Oh, I'm definitely holding on to mine. I used to like give them to my sister and my mom, but I'm holding on to mine. I'm not gonna give them away.
National shortage right now.
But actually great similar ones are like Ease and Tree, the Skin 104. They all have kind of similar formulations. So like you don't have to use a ROUNDLAB one, I don't think.
You don't have to use that one.
Yeah, but
and
it's
you know
good.
what? Some people actually like complain about like being allergic to birch juice.
Yeah.
Or if they live in like humid areas and it's like too moisturizing.
Too dewy, yeah.
Too dewy. Then I want to recommend this one for those.
Ah.
This is a new #1 sunscreen in Korea, guys.
What do you mean it's the new number
This is
one?
new #1.
By
Did you
whose
not know?
standard?
By Goldpick.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. This one has a really great texture as well. And I feel like it's like great for people with more like oily skin. Like obviously all skin types can use this, but I would recommend the ROUNDLAB moisturizing birch juice one for more dry skin people, and then this one for everyone else.
What type is it? Is it physical or
This
chemical?
is also chemical, and that's the important thing, guys. I would recommend chemical sunscreen over physical sunscreen because it just absorbs better under like foundation.
For sure.
But if you're not wearing makeup, then I would recommend going with physical because they're like a little more gentle.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, guys.
Whatever floats your boat.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think what people will notice with like all these texture shots is that they have like very similar like
Consistency,
viscosity. Yeah, it's like very like 촉촉해, but also like it absorbs really well.
Because you don't want anything dwelling on top when you're gonna put on foundation, because it's just gonna mess it up.
Yeah, not at all. It's not absorbing well because I've piled on all the product on the hand.
Do you wanna give me some?
Yeah.
Because I didn't put an SPF on my hands this morning. Oh, it's very light.
I feel that like it's like very like soothing, a little bit like cooling,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This also has a very gentle formula.
Awesome. Guys, we're here at the makeup section, which is a section that I rarely come down to, but today we're gonna share with you guys what are kbeauty Jenny's recs. Now I know you actually said in a video that you don't recommend like eyeshadows because
Yeah.
they have like weaker payoffs.
Yeah.
But if you had to choose, which one would you recommend?
Should we go to the eyeshadow palette first then?
Yeah, let's do it.
I do have some recommendations, guys. Like, I'm not saying like, no, never buy like eyeshadow palettes from like Korea. There's some like really cute ones, and especially if you like natural makeup,
Yes.
then like it might be perfect for you. So these multi-eye color palettes,
Oh.
I really like them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their color payoffs are on the better side. And I like their mix of like mattes and like shimmers and glitters.
You're right.
Yeah, and like you can choose like the tones, like if you're like warm toned or like cool toned. If you want to do coral.
Yeah, they have a
got
lot
the
of
choices.
variety. Exactly. Do you have a favorite one? Which one's the one that you like?
I used this one a lot. This is a Somdep.
Somdep?
Yes.
Ooh! Oh my god, the shimmer color is just like calling out my name.
Oh yeah, this one is really pretty on the lid.
Uh-huh.
I've used this one like a lot, guys.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's so pretty.
And like, I don't know if you guys have watched my monolid video, but I say that like you need to do like medium tone like shimmer shades on your lid, right? This is the kind of like perfect
Exactly,
shade to put on that lid.
So
And
pretty.
yeah, I'm summer cool tone, and like you want to do like pink eyeshadow, but like not like too pink.
Yeah.
This is the perfect palette.
Ah, got it. Love ETUDE. I feel like ETUDE is one of the very few brands that does both makeup and skincare well.
Yeah.
They have a lot of great skincare, like their Sunjung lime's really great, but then their makeup stuff like this. Oh, they changed the packaging.
I think they did. They always like change the packaging. Actually,
my
yeah, I
gosh.
would really like highly recommend like this mascara line too.
Oh.
Especially for my monolid girlies, because our like fat lids like push our lashes down, right?
Yeah.
So it's really important for our curl, like the curl of the lashes to hold up and not to like smudge on the lids.
Uh-huh.
This is probably my #1 recommendation for like short Asian lashes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I use that every single day.
Every single day?
Every single before my mascara, I have to, or else it goes like out of place.
Yeah. What I do is like, this is like very dirty, but like a lot of product can come out at first. So like kind of like push the wand like into the up thingy. What is it? Like the stopper thingy. And then that gets like the perfect amount of product on the wand. And then curl your lashes and then fix it.
Right.
It's not going down all day, baby.
Exactly. Love it.
The curl fix mascara is really good too.
Yes, these are one of the more popular ones. It's the Clio one, these and the Kiss Me ones that are like really popular in Korea.
Yeah. I like these better.
Yeah? Oh, I prefer the Clio ones.
Oh, okay.
They're just like my ride or die.
I really like these eyeshadow palettes too.
Ooh.
I think they might have like renewed it, but 에뛰드가
See?
색감을 잘 뽑는 것 같아.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Remember like the single eyeshadows they used to have? Oh.
때.
And you like, I used to collect them.
Most like eyeshadows from 에뛰드 are like very solid, so if you want to like test them out like in store and like choose the color palette that like you want to go for, very solid choice, etude.
Awesome.
Can I recommend another one
Of
from
course.
etude?
Of course.
Their contouring powder.
Oh my gosh.
This is like another top seller in
I
Korea,
know.
guys. There's actually 3 colors to choose from, but I guess they only have like 2 at this store. This one's more for like warm tone gals. It's very smooth.
And it's
so
so
smooth.
subtle.
So subtle.
Like if you're used to that bronzing thing, this is probably not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
But if you like a bit of like shadowing, like as we would call it, like shading in Korea, this is something you want to check out.
More like contouring versus like bronzer, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is a product, I'm sorry, that they use in the makeup salons all the time.
I didn't know that.
I see this all the time. They use it all the time.
it's really like a bestseller for like a reason.
Yeah.
And like they collaborated with YouTuber Jojin to
Yes.
like pick the colors out, right?
Yes.
And she's like amazing at makeup, so I
Yeah.
trust her. And I just really like it. The reason why I also like really like this is because it has a really big pan.
Oh,
So
yes.
if you have like a big brush, it's really easy to get in there.
Exactly. That's the product I use every day too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, I know you also mentioned don't buy like cushions because of the lack of shade variety. But if, you know, there are certain shades that fits my subscribers, which cushion would you recommend?
It's a very hard question for me because I'm not a cushion supporter or like ambassador, but if I had to like recommend one, it would probably be the HERA ones.
Oh my gosh.
What is that reaction?
I love the HERA black cushion for the summer.
Yeah.
That is like my go-to.
I think HERA is really good at making base products.
Yes.
Like, honestly, I want to recommend their like foundations in a pump way more than the cushions. But
Uh-huh.
these I've heard are really good.
They're really good. They renewed it, and personally the one before the upgrade, it used to like emphasize my pores. But the one after the upgrade, it didn't do that. So that's why I really like using them for the summer.
And I have a lot of like my followers that say that like, or that commented on like my videos saying like, oh, like I don't like cushions either, but I really like HERA.
Ah.
Or the JUNGSAEMMOOL one.
Yes, I swear that it's somewhere here. That's the cushion I always recommend when I
Yeah.
take people shopping here.
Do they have it here?
Yeah, they do have it here. I mean,
Cushions are so popular.
They have a different variety. So their Skin Nuder one is their the Skin Nuder cushion. This one is like their classic one. It's great, but I will say it does go on a little bit thick. So you really have to be careful with how much you use. Use little by little. This one is probably a little better for like controlling the amount. This one goes a little bit thinner, but this one is a little bit more matte for me personally. But yeah, make sure to check these out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on to lip tints.
Lip tints, oh my god, so fun. Okay, so when I was like a student, I didn't have a lot of money, right? And so like I wanted to buy a lot of like kbeauty, but like not enough budget. I feel like PERIPERA is like kind of like the perfect brand to like shop from.
Exactly.
Because most of their tints are under $10. And
Super cheap.
yeah, super cheap, but they're like really solid.
They actually have really good quality. Like their eyeshadows are really good. Their contouring, shading products are really good. Their lip tints are, you know, needless to say, they're like
Needless to
awesome.
say, if you haven't like tried this iconic line,
Oh yeah.
like please do. They're so good. I would say they're like pretty similar to like Pia texture. It's very like creamy.
Ink Velvet and then Airy Velvet. They have
I don't
a-
recommend this one, guys.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it just like sits on top
Yeah,
of my lips and
yeah.
then like it kakjebulake.
Yeah.
I really don't like that.
Yeah.
But this line, it really like smooths out the lips.
It's more watery, right? It's more like
No.
a tinty tint.
It's more moussey, I would say.
Okay, I got
And this-
confused. Never mind.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh.
So it has like a very like creamy texture,
Ooh.
and maybe I'll apply it just a little on my lips, guys. So I don't know if you can tell. I just applied like a very
Yeah, you
small
can tell.
amount, but like my lip wrinkles are like very like smoothed out, and it's very long lasting. So yeah,
Ooh.
whenever I'm like going out,
Mhm.
it's kind of like my go-to choice. I use this tint a lot.
Oh, do you prefer tints, gloss, or lipstick?
Tints, because I don't want to have to like touch up throughout the day.
Ah.
Yeah. What I like to do is like layer.
Uh-huh.
So like first like tint, and if I'm like feeling like a glossy lip day, then
Uh-huh.
I'll like, just like put a gloss over top.
Ah.
Or if I like want more like color control,
Uh-huh.
then I'll like kind of like 톡 톡 톡 lipstick으로 발라.
Ah. Love it.
Like on top. What I really like about these tints is that like first of all like through CE like another great 색조 brand.
Yes, makeup brand.
Yes, makeup brand. They do really well with like unique colors,
Mm.
but also this texture is like so interesting. This is my favorite color, pink guava.
Mm.
It has a matte finish, but it's a very natural matte finish. And like most matte tints are like kind of like creamy, and like sometimes it can like 각질부각해, right?
Oh yeah.
But this applies like almost like watercolor. Like you would never believe
my
like that's like a matte
gosh.
tint, right?
That's so pretty.
Yeah, it applies like very like watery.
I don't think the camera's doing it justice. This is something you have to experience firsthand.
Yeah, it applies watery, but it dries down into
Ah.
a very soft, natural matte.
Yes.
Yeah. This, I feel like there's like no other texture like this from like other brands.
Yes.
It's very unique.
Yes.
It's very beautiful on the lips, like watercolor.
I have to get one.
You have to.
I know. I probably have one, I just don't get one. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us shop for the best makeup products. You can find it all in Mia. Make sure to head on over and follow Jenny on TikTok and Instagram. I'll leave all the links down the info box.
And YouTube.
Oh yeah, and YouTube, of course. How was it, Jenny, shopping with us?
It was so much fun. Thank you so much for inviting me. It was such a great experience.
Why so formal?
I know.
So 형식적.
I don't know. There's like so many people in this store. I just feel like I have to be professional.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was
that's-
really fun, guys. I hope you guys liked my recommendations. They're like my ride or dies. So.
Alright guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in my next. Bye!